we played like 1 hour of Hell Is Us while doing a sponsored stream. No, sorry, like 2 hours. While doing a sponsored stream for GeForce Now. But I was focused more on like selling GeForce Now than I was the game. And I said if we ever came back to this, I wanted to start it from the beginning and pay attention to the game. So we are going to do that now. We are going to jump into this and start it from the beginning and pay more attention to it. Write down the 40 people who voted for D4. You can write them down. Just go to the vote and mouse over the thing. Okay. Mature content warning. Photosensitivity warning. Alright. Play game. Start in. Ideal setting for players who enjoy the game's investigation and desire less of a challenge for combat. Balanced is setting for players who enjoy a moderate of both. Merciless, players who enjoy a serious challenge from combat encounters. Let's do balanced. Yes, tutorials. I don't remember how to play. Teach me, senpai. Hair looks like ramen noodles.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Kicking in.
Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
He's a bad kid. He didn't listen. Hitting screen tearing is VSync on. Wait, what? Are you? Let's take a look. VSync's off. I can turn it on, see what happens. Looks like everything defaulted to very high. Looks okay to me. I mean, did you apply it? Did I not? Yeah, VSync is now on. Was better with it off, I think. Okay, well now it's off. Is that better? There's a tear in the middle of the screen when you turn the camera. What? Oh, I think I see it now. It's like when I do this. Let's try turning everything down. It's still happening. That's more tearing. Oh my goodness. What should we change? Post-processing? I think that made it worse. Given you're looking at your other monitor to see the tearing, are you seeing that on the stream? What? I see it on both. But I look at the other monitor to see what you guys see. Set FPS limit to 60. I think that made it worse. might be a hair better, maybe. Let's just play it for a few minutes and see how it goes. Between this and the weirdness at the end of the last game, maybe you need to restart your gaming PC. Actually restarted it today. I don't know what weirdness you mean at the end of the last game. Arlo, Otis, and Gustav. Manual save. Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you've previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. On the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, he says it. I don't know.
My name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Key to Cadell Farm. Okay. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. Just testing the thing. Not really seeing it on either of my screens right now. Is there a motion blur that's turned on? I don't see it. Investigation. If you're unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the data pad and navigate to the Investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you've gathered so far. I have a compass, heirloom necklace, Katosh datapad. Datapad I stole from the ON base camp. I have hats. Alright, so the chimes are where I'm supposed to go. What's over here? Anything? Scorched bell. A bronze bell marked with scorch marks and natural abrasion. That's clearly a door shape in the wall. Unknown language. Muck is every DM's worst nightmare. This is standard for video gaming. You find the way you're supposed to go, and then you go every other way first. That's how you get the good stuff.
Found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Q for compass. Okay. There's a marked tree. Oh, sorry, hang on just a second. Okay, had a pop up on the other PC. by the blue stones. Sif medkit. Okay. Vial of strange substance. Survey report OMSIF 11, OMSIF Epsilon 11. Estimated time since anomaly collapse 1056 years based on resonant topology signature. Coincides with 5th cycle harmonics. Actions taken, following items forwarded to facility ZCO2 for further analysis. Complete imaging profile of site. Concentric pattern core samples, extracted around anomaly locus, proximate flora samples. So now I'm thinking these guys are like the X-Files? This situation with the hurt guy reminds me of Divinity Original Sin 2. There was a guy with who was like slashed across the eyes and he was blinded, and you can pretend to be a guard. Like you're playing an escaped prisoner at the time, but you can pretend to be a guard and like be nice to him, or you can kill him. And if you do that on his body, you loot a note from his family who are so proud of him, and it makes you feel bad. Alright, so there's a door there that requires a password of some kind.
I need the med kit.
Trade?
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, you see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest. Given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Flame, eyeball, something. This is a Skyrim puzzle. And then we just brute force the last one. Something just moved. Oh, well there's the last one. It had fallen down. How do you know to look behind them? I think I kind of half remembered. Like I said, we played the first hour or so of this game once before, but then it was just during like a sponsored thing for GeForce Now, so I got at least this far. But puzzles of that nature in games, the answer's always written somewhere nearby. You usually just look around. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you'll return to the last save point. Oh, it's the polygraph. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. That includes conversations, datums discovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, and weapon progress and loot gathered. SSC report OMSIF Epsilon 11. Subject underground site Lambda 02. Preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of 5th Limbic invasion. Actions taken: successfully unlocked door mechanism to gain entry into site, preliminary exploration, and securing of first chambers. Collection and catalog of items, list below. Installation of base camp equipment. Following items forwarded to facility ZC02 for further analysis. Dust samples from each chamber, drone imaging sweep of each chamber, 4x iron tools for historical analysis, iron shackles for historical analysis, 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Actions planned: unseal next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. Oh, yo, we're packing heat? No one told me that.
Hey, you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
I like that he tried. Okay, that can completely destroy a stone pillar. So the drone froze the dude, and now she's fighting the red thing.